Good morning. It is Monday. So the Monday today is purely gonna be about work. And yeah, because I literally went off too hard last week going out and meeting friends and stuff. So I put off a lot of things I needed to complete. But it's okay, we're here. And I got ready. I usually don't wear makeup at home, but I thought I should just to make myself feel like a little more prepped. And this is my new camera setup for the vlogs, and I have a mic up there and it feels so professional and I look so cute in this video, and I'm so excited to take you guys along my coming week. I'm going to the beach tomorrow and I have another tattoo appointment. So yeah, even though it's a work week, it's still going to have a lot of fun time because, you know, work-life balance. I really need to get this assignment done, so let's just get going. Hi guys, it's currently like 4 p.m. I have a meeting in about 30 minutes and I just completed my assignment for my internship, so I have a little bit of free time. So I wanted to give you guys a little haul because I went shopping last week and I found some really cool stuff. First, I want to start with 2 cookbooks that I got. I have never owned a cookbook in my life, but I finally decided to invest in some cookbooks, so I went to a secondhand cookbook store in East Village and I got 2 cookbooks. Oh, actually, it's right here. Bonnie Slotnick cookbooks. It's owned by an old lady and she's so sweet, super nice. They have a bunch of wide collection. First one is Nothing Fancy by Alison Roman. I've never heard of Alison Roman before, but I saw the cover and basically I just got really intrigued by all the diagrams and the pictures in this book. Everything looks super good. It's kind of like New American, fusion, Italian. Hard to like say that it's from one cuisine because it's not. The second one I got is by Morimoto, the OG Iron Chef. This is the Mastering the Art of Japanese Home Cooking. I've always wanted to learn how to cook Japanese home food. So that's more like family style, heartwarming food. The reason being that I got a lot of inspiration from Depop, Tina. She cooks a lot of East Asian dishes, and she makes a lot of Japanese dishes or like Japanese culinary inspired dishes. And I fell in love with it because I feel like home cooking Japanese food is really suitable for people who live by themselves. And I just feel like it's really useful to also learn about the basics of Japanese cooking because there are so many principles and techniques that are regional but also like unique to Japanese culinary world. I'm gonna share some other stuff that I got from Muji, and I got 2 mixing bowls. One is like a good stew bowl size, another one is like really big. I have 1 mixing bowl in between the 2 sizes, so you know when I'm whisking like 2 eggs, why am I using such a big bowl? So I decided to finally invest in 2 other mixing bowls because I'm crazy. People usually buy like a set and I was like, I live alone, this is enough, but it wasn't. And then I got 2 smaller tools. One is a mini whisk and another one is this oil sauce brush. I've never invested in something like this, and I've been using like just spoons to like scoop sauces onto things and like oil pans with like my hands and shit, but I feel like it's finally time for me to get one because I'm cooking often enough that I will allow myself to buy something like this. And this mini whisk, I've been wanting a mini whisk for like a year. I only have like a normal standard size big whisk, but also talking about the fact that I live by myself and also I cook stuff in small batches. This is great for mixing sauces in saucepans and also like smaller bowls. I got a bunch of goodies last week when I went thrifting with my friends. I actually found a 2-piece set that is in a children's size. This is the top, and it also comes with a skirt, Western cowgirl inspired. When I first saw it, I literally did not believe that it was gonna fit me, but it actually does, and it looks so cute. And I got this black dress, and it has like this super nice asymmetrical bottom to it, and it's super flowy, but also like the fit is very comfortable. It's like very straight. Hold up, I forgot to talk about my favorite piece I got during this shopping trip haul, and that is our Burberry vintage checkered skirt. This is very much giving me Irish dancer. That's the energy I'm having. Wearing this dress, that's the energy I'm channeling. That's the vibe I'm going for. I'm a sucker for checkered skirt, and the details on the side with the buckles, double buckle, is also super cute. It's such a rare find in 2nd Street, because in 2nd Street, most of the time the cute stuff are already gone. Like, but I went to the newest location, which is the one in NoHo, I believe. This is $90. Yeah, standard price, not too cheap, not too expensive.
Do you have any questions so far?
Yeah, so basically the restaurant we're at right now is an English seafood bistro, and Momo found this. And then apparently it's impossible to dine in because you have to reserve like 3 months in advance, but everything is fully booked. So
Otherwise it's walking.
yes, yeah, only Mondays are for walk-in. So Momo came an hour early before it opens to line up, and then we got the earliest group of tables. Thank you, Momo. But it's like, we need to find out if this is actually that good and if it's actually worth it. So the first dish is a octopus skewer. The portion is pretty small, as you can see here, but the sauce is really well seasoned. It was pretty good, and it just tasted a lot like deep scallion flavors. The second dish was a scallop carpaccio. It was like so good. Like, I could still remember how it tasted in my mouth. The shiso leaves on top are so well harmonized with the rest of the dishes, and as you can see, I was so happy about it that I couldn't stop laughing, and I wasn't expecting it to taste this good at all. The third dish was the eel and summer squash. It's actually so good. I don't know what else to say. I forgot what this was. And lastly, we got some fish and chips. It was their signature dish, but I really didn't like it, or I just don't like fish and chips in general. I don't know. In the end, we got some dessert to wrap up our dinner. Later that night, I went to Midtown to meet up with a few friends in a speakeasy. We got some caviar, and I was so worried that it was gonna be really expensive because I was already broke after getting dinner. And as soon as we tasted it, it was like not real caviar. It didn't taste like anything except for salt. But the drinks were pretty good, and the bartenders were really friendly. We just chatted away, updated on each other's life. So that's how I wrapped up the night, and then I just headed home. The next morning, I went to Brooklyn early in the morning and got a tattoo from Hot Bird Bath. They're super cool. Please check out their work. Then I headed to my friend Rito and Yvonne's place because they're preparing to move out of their current apartment since they're both studying abroad next semester. So they have a ton of stuff that they wanted to get rid of and needed me to take care of. So we started looking at Rito's art book collection. From fashion to archive materials to art history, he has everything and anything you could think of, and it was just so fun to look through all of them, and I felt like a child playing with coloring books. I'm taking those plants from him because he's going to Berlin, and I got this top from Miss Yvonne for $10.
So talking about the most beautiful part of the body. It's a museum. 然后 curate 了很多 the most beautiful part of a man's body. I think it must be there where the torso sits on
and into the hips.
Yes.
These feminine in grace.
Grinding
And then
guiding
the eyes downward to their
intersection,
the point of pleasure. In the oldest dream of old men, woman's breasts still remain long after their desire have turned to dust.
They are their quiet memories, perfect in their gracious arcs.
Women wear their breasts as medals.
See, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. As you can see, it's dark outside. It's currently 10:30 p.m. and I didn't do anything today except for working, and I wanted to get everything done today so I can have time to edit and do something else tomorrow and on Friday. But yeah, other than that, I just ate some leftovers in my fridge, didn't even cook, and right now I'm gonna go to the gym at 10:30 because I have anxiety and I like to go to the gym when no one else is inside. But I just feel like I never fall asleep well if I look at a computer screen for the entire day and then try to go to bed. Like, it does not work for my body. I'm wearing an aloe top. This is from Amazon, and I have socks from Uniqlo, and my headphones are Sony. And that's my cat.